Hello, I'm Dr. Barry Pakes, York Region's Medical Officer of Health. I have some rather difficult news to share with you today. Throughout the last week, our cases have continued to climb to levels not seen in over 6 months. Modeling released by the province and by our own local modelers at York Region Public Health has made it very clear that urgent action needs to be taken now in order to avoid a very significant increase in cases, leading to hospitalizations, potentially to deaths, and a severe strain on our healthcare system. We had all hoped that the worst was behind us, but unfortunately, we are now facing a very difficult period. In Ontario, we have seen an increase in almost 25% over the last week, and around 5% of tested samples are now positive. Omicron cases now represent a majority of cases in the province and are poised to rapidly overtake Delta as the dominant strain. Across the province, we're seeing very significant transmission despite widespread vaccination. While many of these individuals have symptoms, thankfully, being fully vaccinated is preventing them from needing admission to the hospital. Vaccination is still protecting us from severe illness. However, with this increase in transmission, we are worried about unvaccinated or immunocompromised people becoming very ill and needing acute care. We are also very concerned about waning immunity in those who are over age 50, and particularly those who are over age 70, who are at higher risk of severe disease. Getting children who are 5 to 11 years old vaccinated is critically important to their health and well-being and for them to be able to stay in-person school. Our modeling has also suggested that getting children vaccinated as early as possible will contribute to limiting overall community transmission in this coming wave. We're glad to report that over 25% of 5 to 11s in the York region have received their first dose. We are aiming for 50% by the beginning of winter break, and almost all students by January 3rd plan return to school. In order for them to be somewhat protected with that first dose by school return, children will need to be vaccinated by December 19th, 2 weeks before their return. Fortunately, we have a full week of clinic appointments available only for 5 to 11 children. And we're excited to announce our Barry Beachy Super Clinic for kids at St. Jean de Brébeuf High School in Vaughan for this coming weekend, December 18th and 19th. It will feature a kid-friendly environment of sun and beach fun, special guests, and attractions. Kids can even bring their 50-plus grandparents to get their booster doses as well. You can visit york.ca/COVID-19 vaccine to book an appointment at that super clinic, at any of our other clinics or pop-ups. Earlier vaccination means earlier protection. Visit york.ca/COVID-19 vaccine for the COVID-19 vaccine clinic locations and hours. Please stay safe and stay informed.